Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Dory Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by the newly minted Super Bowl champion, now in his 6th season, Jalen Hurts.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on first down. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Eagles are in punt formation. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. So the Giants out and getting set for their first drive. And bringing them out, one of 2 quarterbacks taken in the first round of this year's draft. Out of Ole Miss, it's Jackson Dart.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with a loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
At the 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Going right back to Scatterboot. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Running with Scatterboot. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. No run. It's Scatterboot. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Throwing on first down. It's Dart. Catch made. Tyrone Tracy. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Eagles' 46-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Scatterboot. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
First down, and they go right back to him. He's got a gain of 6 there. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Dart. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. Throws caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. It'll be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check, Bobcat. Ready?
Scatterboo does not get in. His push is stopped.
No way. Scatterboo doesn't get stopped on that.
To a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready? Grapple 80. Hut.
He gets it again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Jackson now to return it.
Oh, damn. Missed.
And he gets across the 30. But
Missed.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32.
No touch it.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Cordell Flott there on the stop.
And 8 at the 34-yard line.
Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
6-yard loss.
Dude, I don't know.
I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey,
I have no idea how they're losing like that.
from you guys, and I'm going to get to this.
I don't know how I already beat them once.
And that's exactly
I
what
figured they were going to absolutely dominate me.
Braden Mann out once more for another punt.
The roster's just too damn good.
They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own.
I know they've got one injury since week 1, but doesn't his coach want me to do? Oh, hell no.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
I mean, they did kind of fall off.
Scatterboo now from the gun.
That's the person that fell off is Hurts, and
No gain on that 1st down play.
he's still too damn good in this game.
Quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Driving forward with Scatterboo. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jahan Campbell.
Okay, they're not going to let me run anymore.
Alabama, they're on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Robinson, my God, dude. Why did I renew you?
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his
Dude could
first
not
catch of the game.
get off the
And now they're
line.
staring at 4th and long. Well, they connected on
running's
3 straight
terrible.
before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Whoa. I thought he was going to fair catch that.
And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Great, set. 180.
On first down, Hurts. That's intercepted near the sideline. Colson and Devo's got it. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Got to think that that, in part, led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's going to be okay. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
From the red zone now. Oh, he's got it.
There you go.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York.
That's what I want from Robinson, not what he did on that last one.
So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Gano ends the point after. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
14. Eagles, nothing.
And winning in Philly.
To kick off for New York.
I don't need to win another game the rest of the season if I can win against Philly in Philly. Damn it.
Sent to return it. Here's Will Shipley. This makes it up to the 25. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line.
Oh, they're going to commit throwing. Guess not.
A run like that,
Guess
Gabe,
not.
it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
They've got first down here from the 36. Hurts now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Just walk to
through the contact.
midfield. Just take a dump on their logo.
Each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Hurts trying again on second down. He's going to tuck it and run. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Here is Abdul Carter making plays as he cleans that one up.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
On third down, it's Hurts. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down.
Golson, you got to hold on to that block a little longer, man.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set, take off.
On the ground, it's Scatterboot. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Oh, come on.
They're able to drop it.
Wasn't even a blitz.
Distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Jesus.
Part of the reason this offense been humming today, been in such great rhythm and got this lead, well, they've protected themselves so well. Now they finally get punched in the face. And how do you adjust and how do you respond? Does it remain business as usual to stay out front, or can this defense finally get home?
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Dart out of the shotgun.
Holy shit, boys. Come on.
Play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion, because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Nike 18. 19 Lion.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Oh.
Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Jamie Gillen on now to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend.
Oh. Damn it.
Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
No touch. No touch.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Completes this one. Oh, he loses the
Fumble.
And it looks like the Giants get to the line. Not much return after the fumble, but they will take over inside the red zone.
I'm gonna say he's dead.
This just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't.
Now we have a stop.
It is.
No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on
Of
their
course.
own. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll
Son
have
of
2
a
left to work with
bitch.
before halftime.
That would have been huge.
After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts.
Damn, he held on to that.
And completes it. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He has the burst over the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout.
13 yards.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. We've set it
down.
down from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hurts throwing again. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
Number 26.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes.
No, I hadn't played my game yet.
First preseason. But one of the veteran QBs.
I think Steve still needs to play his game.
Completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or at a premium in this league.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout.
I think Steve's the last one.
Remains of this half.
First down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Great.
And again, here's Hurts. Taking a chance.
Oh, no way.
And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get their first points of this game just before halftime.
Shit.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that
God
big
damn, he smoked him.
try to win a one-on-one match.
Smoked him.
Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside.
Finally caught me on the blitz.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Eagles 7.
Damn it, I just wanted to go into halftime up 2. Shit.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
I really need to not be stupid right now.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On first down, here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction.
I'm just going to let that
Second down.
run it. Or do something really dumb.
Possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. We are into week.
Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. And this gets out.
I think you should sign up for Red Zone for CFB 27.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Because you'll like what we're doing with that.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. He'll work against the blitz.
Oh, off his fingertips.
So would have been a great catch. So
Oh, yeah.
great effort. That brings up second down.
Very sim.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely
It's,
you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Still at the 30.
There's going to be serious rules in there, and the settings are going to be for
Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but
more focused on pure dynasty play.
it's incomplete.
Johnson.
When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
Physical play is really
I'm falling
trademark,
apart here.
Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not
Totally
been
falling
many
apart.
just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Third down now. Here's Dart.
Damn, hold on to the ball.
Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for a
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete.
It's frustrating.
You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. Philadelphia's offense.
Yeah. For red zone this year in CFB, I made the mistake of falling into the Madden trap of letting it go basically user versus user for every game. We're doing a reset next year. Next year is going to be very much focused on actual true dynasty, and everybody's going to have to start at a very low tier school.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go back.
You have to earn your way up to getting the top tier teams rather than just getting to pick them off the rip.
Be more efficient now on second down.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
And coach firing will be on.
Hurts tucks it, starts running.
Oh, what? He just ran right past him.
Sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
And just in case this offense didn't have
Oh
enough
my
to
God.
contend. Now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself
got
for a
cooked
big
on that.
run.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Got absolutely cooked on that.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Zone read give here to Barkley. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
3rd and long for him here. And this is intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6.
Yeah. Like, I don't like putting...
Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock. And this
I don't like having a lot of gameplay rules in. I don't want to take away from people being able to do what they want and have fun, but
They knew it was probably going his way in the near
at the same time, there has... Unfortunately, I have created leagues where I didn't have explicit rules for everything, and people just... They just ruined it. They just find loopholes and cheese the hell out of it. So, unfortunately, I do have to be pretty clear with the rules. Make it fair for everybody. Yeah, I'm also really hoping that CFB 27, like Madden, puts in play cooldowns for offense and defense rather than this stupid
Shipley now to return.
across the board crap.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Because
Philadelphia.
defensively, I don't really want to have cooldowns necessarily on defense. Maybe like 2 plays, 3 plays max. But on offense, absolutely.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes
Yeah.
1st and 10.
And I mean, I get it because unfortunately, the way the recruiting works, you know, you do have to put stats up.
They'll start this one
Which
out.
if you can do it
Escapes the defender. Near-
naturally, basically, then that's great. But
Short gain of
don't
9.
cheese the system.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Too many people like
Less
to
than
cheese the
a ruler
system.
needed here on 2nd down.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Here's Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
You know what? Team Builder has,
And that's enough for the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with
in theory, I like Team Builder. I like what it has.
that led to a post-snap.
But the way EA runs it and sets it up, I don't like it at all. Because once you start, nobody else can join. So if somebody quits or leaves, that's it. You can't have anybody take their place.
And he's going to score on the pick six touchdown.
I mean, the coach choices in this are actually quite good.
I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying.
I really do like the coach suggestions, man.
A big play to take that interception back for
Hurts is just playing what he actually is because he sucks.
To see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe, but defenses fight the same.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like once you start team builder, that's it. It's locked.
Reckless, but this defense has earned the right
Like,
to be.
and that
Gano for the PAT. Extra point.
kind of ruins it for me.
And the Giants stretch their lead to 21.
Eagles 7.
Now, if you decide to do team builder with a smaller, dedicated group of like, you know, 5 to 10 people that are all in 100% and, you know, good people, you know, that can be fun. But all of a sudden, if you start losing people and people start leaving because they're mad that they're losing, yeah, that makes it rough.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Barkley off the pistol give. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
God damn it.
Continuing to move past the 40.
Trying to switch assignments. Got destroyed.
Before he's able to break it across midfield.
I could have actually gotten a touchdown on that shit.
22. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Man in motion, headed right. 1st down, a run with Barkley. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks
Yeah, having a kid changes a lot.
That's what the best of the ends do in this league.
1st down run, netted.
I am definitely
2nd and 10.
I'm going all in with Madden next year. I am gonna
Hurts looking to throw. Finds him over the middle.
run Madden League right off the rip next year. That is 100%.
Pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 9.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
Ooh, this is where the coach gets paid to make the decision for the offense. If they're stopping you short on a 3rd down sneak, you better think a while before going for it.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. And the QB keeps it on the sneak.
Nuh-uh.
And forget this 1st down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on.
There's no way he did not get
I
that.
don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The
What does
decision
the coach want me to do? Of course he wants me to run.
was the execution that let them down.
Gotta get Scatterboo back in this game. They were shutting Scatterboo down there for a while. They're still shutting him down. Jesus. They know it's coming.
1st down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
Not today, Philly. Not today.
So we're through 3 here. It's their football, and with
Speaking
that,
of
it's time to leave
red
it down on the
zone,
scoreboard. This game
we
pretty
got
close to over.
Oklahoma and Arkansas kicking off. See how many people have played their games. Conference Champs Week.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Shut up. Roll.
Here's Scatterboo. And he's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
He was brought down at the 26. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Damn, they've even got the number 6 defense in terms of yards allowed this season, and they're still doing that bet. Oof. What has happened with the Eagles offense? They've fallen apart.
Going right back to Scatterboo. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. 5 men now in the secondary for the Eagles on 3rd down.
Neighbors. Kind of like Tracy's matchup, though.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Darts. Hits him
Oh, not close enough.
and this does not get it. Looking short field.
I don't want to clock this.
There to force this 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts...
Go for it and just keep draining clock. Or just take the points.
Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
To burn a timeout here, though. Which back week. Yeah.
The play clock reaches 5 seconds, and we're going to get a timeout here. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
I want to keep possession. I want to keep draining this clock. Get the hell out of this game. However, mesh spot. Yeah.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. They'll go. Here's Darts. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. He will go. Touchdown, New York.
Suck it, Eagles.
Even more points in a win. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to set up
I didn't expect to be putting a beat down on these guys.
Receivers do that much damage in the open field and score.
Did not expect this at all.
Big time.
Graham Gano to kick off for New.
They are absolute ass.
Gano ready to send this away. And he
If
wasn't.
I'm using the G-men and walking into their house and doing this to them, they are ass.
The Eagles about set to go on offense. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35.
That's Pete Jalen.
Second and 10. Need something positive here. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Now Hurts. Has him on the quick.
That was a nice throw.
And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Let that in.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Trimmer. No touch that.
Hurts on 3rd and 2.
What was that throw? Why?
Might have lost a yard, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down.
No way. No way he caught that. No way he caught.
45-yard line.
He caught that.
Defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too.
Wow.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
It's Hurts once again.
But he drops that one. Okay.
Had the connection, but some stone hands.
I think it makes sense.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And whatever they were trying to do there's not going to
Shut Barkley down today, shockingly.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways.
Oh, man, against these guys right now.
But it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And the defender's there to knock this away, and that effort means it's 4th down. You never
Going for it again, huh, fellas?
when you throw in short, Brock. So often it's those guys and not the corners or the safeties that are going to be the ones in there breaking those up.
Yeah, and so often these linebackers of today, these middle linebackers, are just oversized safeties. They can really run and play the ball as he just did.
Don't touch that. Don't touch that.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down.
Give me that.
And they pick him off again.
I knew where you were going.
And the Giants take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Know where you were going, fool.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a
Who's gonna
3-0
clock
count.
this?
You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to
What
force
was
the
the old
issue,
coach want us to
and you
do
force the
here?
issue,
I don't like
and
that
interceptions
play.
follow.
That might be good.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk.
Running with Scannaboo.
I ran into Neil's fat ass there.
On that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Rocco 80.
It's Scannaboo on 2nd down.
No.
Again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Giants close to picking up their 5th win. Throwing on 3rd, here's Dart. He puts some air under it deep down the left.
Oh, damn.
There's there for the
I
interception.
can't believe he stayed with Neighbors on that.
Their first pick of the game comes in an
And I know it's Jackson, but Jesus.
all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
I can't believe Neighbors didn't take off on him. Look, right there. I thought he had him. Yeah. Well,
Set up shop on offense.
shoot.
And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 15-yard line.
Hurts setting up to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Pass
I even saw that.
And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35.
It's a gain of 18.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
First down. 1st and 10.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
AJ Brown.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And they
Good
take not
Eagles.
just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants.
Jalen
as
Hurts,
we say
man.
so long from
You hate to see it,
Philadelphia.
but more, love to see it. One and 7 for the Eagles. Sucks to suck. Who do I get next? Oh, Mr. Dart. Definitely got to increase that throw power. Got to hit him with the strong arm. Got to get that throw power up. Oh, come on. We're not even going to get... Son of a bitch. Cool, man. With the zone. This man's been a beast so far this year. Came out of nowhere. Who do I get next? San Francisco. I'm cooked. I think Steve. Yeah, the Bears are the last game. So I just got to bug Steve to play his game. Bad. Stand-ins look like. Yeah. Ooh, the Browns 0 and 8. Damn. 1 and 7 on the Colts. Ooh. Love to see the Bills losing. That's great. AFC West is a clusterfuck, as always. Love to see it. Come on, Lions. Need the Lions to win. Saints are 0 and 7. Oh, just look at that. 1 and 7 Eagles. The Bills are tough. This is what I'd love to see, man. Giants, Commanders, and then the Cowboys and Eagles just sitting on the bottom. That makes me happy. Ooh. 49ers. A little scared. A little bit scared. Yeah, Allen's tough. Did I play regular? I know I played them in the preseason. I think I played them, didn't I? I'm already forgetting. Hang on. No, I didn't play them. I just played them in the preseason. And that was rough. It was very rough. All right. As soon as Steve plays his game, I'll hit the old advance button and we can get on to the week are we in here. What week is this anyway? Week 8. Oh shit. We're going into week 9 already? Nice. Happy times. All right. I'm out.